broadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation, without the express written consent of Epic View Studios, is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Want to grow your business and directly market to our local community? Ready to be part of exciting high school sports action and get your company brand noticed on our next live broadcast? Ready to be part of the big show? Don't miss out on this epic opportunity. Space is limited. Place your business ad with Epic View Studios during our live sports broadcast at just $2.99. That's 40 live games for the entire high school spring sports season. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios at epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE@yahoo.com for more information.
Greg Glynn here, broadcaster for Epic View Studios. Thanks to technology, we can now watch games on Epic View Studios on your phone, on your tablet, and even on your computer. But did you know that you can actually watch Epic View Studio games on your big screen TV? Here's how. The first thing you're going to do is take an HDMI cord and you're going to plug it into your computer. Then what you're going to do is take the other end and plug it into your TV. Now, you may need an adapter to plug it into your computer or into your phone or into your tablet. Here to help plug in the other end of the HDMI cable is someone who knows a lot about big goals, Maddie Niles. Nice job, Maddie. Great assist.
Thanks, I don't just score big goals.
To catch Maddie scoring more goals and more action from high schools across the state, tune into Epic View Studios' YouTube channel. And if you'd like to sponsor Epic View Studios' production of Maine high school sports, email epicview@yahoo.com.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
My name is Megan, and I have a son named Connor. He has severe ADHD. I was looking for a daycare for him. He had been kicked out of one already. They said that he wasn't going to be able to receive one-on-one attention, and he needed somebody with him one-on-one, and that was when he was 3. So I came here a little discouraged. Since we've been here through Educare and my family service worker, we've gotten a lot of supports. I was afraid that he would never even be able to control his body enough to sit and learn, and now I have high hopes for him. He's made huge strides in his life, but I've also made huge strides so that our entire family has been helped since we've been here.
The Oakland Motor Company has your next car, truck, SUV, van, and everything in between. The smaller dealer with a big selection and lower prices. Oakland Motor Company, with over 35 years in the industry. No pressure, no hassles, just great prices and friendly customer service. Visit the Oakland Motor Company at 17 Old Waterville Road in Oakland today. No need to travel anywhere else. The Oakland Motor Company has high-quality pre-owned vehicles right here in Oakland. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Upgrade your ride today at the Oakland Motor Company. Boley's Famous Franks on College Avenue in Waterville has been serving up legendary meals since 1962. Want a taste that'll bring you back to a simpler time? Boley's has the nostalgic flavor you're looking for. The iconic, fresh-cut crinkle fries that put Boley's on the map in the 1960s are piping hot and have just been lightly salted. Great food, great prices, and don't forget to ask about our locally famous homemade salt pork. You'll notice our clean environment, consistent quality, and fast, friendly service as always. If you're on a lunch break or want a fast, great meal for the entire family, Boley's is your hotspot.
Welcome to Boley's. How can we help you?
Find us on Facebook and stop in on 96 College Avenue in Waterville for your next bite of nostalgia. Boley's Famous Franks, bringing back a classic. Here's your chance to win a $20 Boley's Famous Frank gift card. Scan this QR code with your smartphone and enter in your information. We'll select several winners per week. Good luck from Epic View Studios.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the E.S. Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire E.S. Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
This is Weston, he just turned 1 year old, and this is Miles, and he is going to be 4. I not only work full-time, I go to college, and they got me the help to put the kids with daycare and scholarships.
I chose KV Cat Preschool because I had heard good things about it from a friend, and Sebastian was about school ready. We got him in and I'm so glad I did. He's learned so much. Sebastian has been with the same teacher all the way through the past 3 years. She's helped me and him learn a lot about himself. It's definitely more of a family environment than just a school setting.
We've been with KV Cap for a little over a year now. They were able to meet Silas's needs better than the other school we had been considering. He needed speech and he needs behavioral help. Both of those things were met here. And the other school wasn't able to meet his IEP needs like KV Cap was.
KV Cap partners with MSAD 49, MSAD 54, RSU 19, and Waterville Schools to provide quality preschool services.
You work hard for your money, and a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Controlling your financial situation is a very important part of anyone's life. This is why a lot of people find themselves seeking help with a professional financial advisor. To help them with their money matters, financial advisors teach people how to save money, invest money, and grow their money in order to reach their financial goals. Professional financial advisors can also provide you the skills and tools for successful investments in 401ks, 403bs, buying and selling of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. They can also provide life insurance quotes, long-term care insurance, and disability insurance. A professional financial advisor will provide both an analysis and guidance to businesses and individuals who seek help with their financial decisions. If you want a well-reputable financial advisor to help you along the way, contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more.
Welcome to Waterville Senior High School's Weber Field for today's matchup between the John Bapst Crusaders and the Waterville Purple Panthers. Waterville Senior High School has made a commitment to promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all Waterville Senior High School sanctioned events. Thank you for your cooperation in the promotion of good sportsmanship at today's event. Now, let's meet the teams. Here are the starters for the visitors, coached by Steve Lammert, Heather Willette, and Rachel Olmstead. Number 2, Sydney Lagasse. Number 3, Aubrey Hanscom. Number 6, Jenna Perkins. Number 9, Claire Starks. Number 10, Sophia Mendoza Martinez. Number 11, Jackie Pangburn. Number 12, Olivia Wong. Number 13, Abigail Rogero. In goal, Ruby Dyer. Number 21, Reese Monnier. And number 25, Claire Gattani. And now, the starters for your Purple Panthers, coached by Cody Bayu, Gabby Martin, Ed Worcester, and Peter Mayhorn. Number 1, Taylor Doan. Number 6, Abigail Dudley. Number 7, Maeve Wilcox. Number 8, Sadie Williams. Number 10, Lujane Algendi. Number 12, Madison Jarvis. In goal, Jade Howard. Number 18, Piper Hamilton. Number 20, Kate Rice. And number 24, Mara Von Osen. And number 33, Rosalind Martin. The officials for today's game are Mr. Howes, Mr. Lesperance, and Mr. Perfetto. Would you now all please rise and kindly remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem?
It's playoff soccer on Epic View Studios this afternoon. Waterville gets ready to host John Bapst, and they couldn't come in with a better way. It's the Panthers who've won 5 in a row as they look to try and take down John Bapst here. Playoff soccer action for you this afternoon. Greg Glynn with you here live from the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center at Weber Field in Waterville for today's game between the Panthers and the Crusaders. Just about set to go. Today's game being brought to you by Huhtamaki Packaging, now hiring at huhtamaki.com. Pliable Marketing, create your recruitment video. Visit pliablemarketing.com. ES Bolus, experienced electrical and telecommunications contractors. Visit esbolus.com. Chase Toys on Thorndike Road in Unity. Hammond Lumber Company online at hammondlumber.com. Aquarius Pools and Spas. Augusta Road in Winslow. Maine Athletic Fundraising online at mainaf.com. Reddington Fairview General Hospital in Skowhegan. Boley's Famous Franks, College Ave in Waterville. Dow's Quick Stop, Western Ave in Fairfield. Sonny's Pizza, call 207-453-7624. Tanya's Tips and Trims. Main Street Fairfield. KV Cap, online at kvcap.org. Prime Financial, call Mike Clear at 877-9450. Kennebec Valley Community College, online at kvcc.me.edu. Oakland Motor Company, online at oaklandmotorco.com. Innocent Supermarket and Pharmacy, the Elm Plaza in Waterville. Also, Dr. Anna Froman in Benton, call 544-6786. Smiles for Maine Orthodontics, call 873-7425. And Epic View Wedding Services, visit epicviewstudio.com. And also our friends at CrossFit 137, where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements. We're just about set to go. It'll be Waterville in the purple uniforms here today. White numbers and black trim. It will be John Bapst in the white uniforms with the purple numbers. Officials today, Mr. House, Mr. LaPresse, and Mr. Perfetto. We're ready to go as Waterville will kick things off here. They have possession led by Sadie Williams and Mara Von Osen up front. They are going to be two players to watch for the Panthers. When you take a look at the Crusaders coming into this one, they are going to rely heavily on Claire Gaetani and Jackie Pangburn, as well as their keeper, Ruby Dwyer. You get a good look here at the keeper for the Panthers. That's Jade Howard. She is a junior. She's been terrific this year for the Panthers, especially during their 5-game winning streak as they come into this game here today, taking down teams that include Winslow, Nokomis, MCI, Winslow again, and then Belfast area 2-0 win in their last game out. A record of 10-4 for the Panthers coming into this one. Crusaders coming in with a record of 5-9 as they come to us out of the Penobscot Valley Conference. The Panthers from the Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference as they look to try and get the offense going here this afternoon. Overcast clouds today here in Waterville. Temperature just about 61 degrees here at game time. And rain expected, but later in the evening. Shouldn't be a factor here today for this match, as this one rolls out of bounds on the near sideline. Take a look at some players to watch for the Panthers. We talked about Mara Von Osen and Sadie Williams. Check out these numbers. Mara Von Osen, 19 goals and 4 assists on the year. Sadie Williams, 17 goals, 13 assists. And Piper Hamilton, don't forget about her too. She plays that right wing. She is a sophomore as she plays the ball here to the top of the box. She has 8 goals and 19 assists this year. Cody Vayu, the head coach of the Panthers, looking to lead this team to a playoff victory here today. Steve Lammert is the head coach for the Crusaders. They're coming in off of a 4-2 win against Old Town as this ball rolls out of bounds on the far side of the field. For the Crusaders, they had a bit of a tough start to the season. When you look back at this shot here, goes off the side of the net. When you look back at their season, they started with a total of 6 losses out of their first 7 games. They played some extremely tough competition. Herman, Ellsworth, Presque Isle, also Bangor in the mix, Old Town, Ellsworth, and Caribou. And the only game they won on that stretch was against Presque Isle, the 2-1 win. But they are heading in the right direction here, heading into the playoffs as they look to try and get an offensive chance here from the top of the box. This one shot up and into the woods there on the shot that goes high by Claire Gaetani. She's one of the players we talked about. She's got a big foot, and you'll notice that here today. Probably one of the toughest opponents that Waterville has had to shut down this year, and especially teamed up there with Jackie Pangburn, who's one of the best leaders in the entire Penobscot Valley Conference. Had a chance to hear from her a little bit before the game today. I was talking to her about the motto or the theme this year for the team, and she said it was togetherness. They have really focused on doing a lot of things together, winning together, obviously hanging out together. And she wears number 11 for the Crusaders. This one will come back up to midfield. Jane Algendi looking to make a play here as this one bounces toward the keeper, Ruby Dwyer, and she makes the save. So an early stop here for the Crusaders keeper, who kicks it back up to midfield. By the way, interesting to note here, some injuries certainly that will play a role today. Casey Kimball out of the lineup. She was injured last week for the Crusaders. And coming back into the lineup for Waterville is Mara Von Osen. She had been out with an upper body injury. And here comes a chance now for Piper Hamilton looking to try and turn toward the box. We do get a little bit of mist here as the players will play through that. A lot more rain expected this weekend, so another reason to try and squeeze one in here today. Chance here now, coming in on a shot for Gaetani. Never got it off. Defended there nicely by the Panthers as they went to, again, shut her down. That's going to be one of the keys here today as the Panthers come into this one. We've talked a lot about their defense this year, and they will need to be sharp here today. We will see our first corner kick of the afternoon. It'll belong to the Crusaders As this one comes into the top of the box, it's loose and cleared away there by the defense of the Panthers as they get it back out now toward midfield. This toss comes down the near sideline. Lagasse trying to track it down in the corner. Across here, Howard able to make the save. Good stop there on the early going for Howard. She's played an important role, as we said, this year for the Panthers as they look to try and continue their defensive success against a very good John Bapst team that comes into today's game. They've scored 12 goals in their last 4 games. 8 of those came against Caribou. This one played through midfield. Von Osen will give chase on the far side of the pitch. This one knocked out of bounds. And again, now Waterville will look to try and put the ball back into play. Sadie Williams jockeys for position on that throw-in, but it'll go back the other way to the Crusaders here. So throw-in upcoming here for John Bapst. This one bounces down and controlled there by the Panthers as they play it back through. Algendi peels off of that play, and now we'll try and see what they can do here to get up to Von Osen. So one toss back into play here to Hamilton. Kicked high into the air, bounces down on the sideline. Now John Bapst will quickly come the other way. Jane Algendi able to play that one through. Here's a chance, Von Osen trying to get it to Piper Hamilton. She's spun around, and the ball will come back out now to midfield. John Bapst looking to get it back the other way. Claire Gaetani all the way ahead here, and kicked away and out of play by Madison Jarvis. This one comes back toward the box. They saved it from going out of bounds. And now it'll be Waterville here with a goal kick. 32 minutes to go here in the first half. Greg Glenn with you here on Epic View Studios. Glad you could join us here this afternoon as the Panthers retreat back into their own box here. Kicked away there by Taylor Doan, the senior for the Panthers. And Wilcox sends it back up to midfield. Big boot there as you take a look at Pangburn's shot. She scores! All the way from out almost by midfield. And that one caught the Panthers off guard. That was a very deep shot there from Pangburn, and she was able to bury it over the head of Howard. And just like that, they take a 1-0 lead. And she's got her own cheering section over there as well. They've brought down some fans from John Bapst for this one. Playoff action here in Waterville today, and it is John Bapst out in front. Scoring here just under 9 minutes into the game. Now we talked about the play of Pangburn coming into this one, and she strikes first. Cross here is broken up there nicely by Doan. Now across, that one kicked away there by Williams. Back up to Hamilton, bodies it toward the circle, and then returned right back the other way here by John Bapst. And the play whistled down for offside. So it'll be a free kick upcoming here for the Panthers. Sadie Williams set to take it. This one bounces back down onto the foot of Sydney Lagasse. Panthers here retreat back into their own end. This is one of the first times we've seen this year that the Panthers have really been backs against the wall. They've put on some early pressure here from the Crusaders that has forced the Panthers defense to really step up to the plate. Von Osen with a quick touch. Nice job there to get it up ahead here to Hamilton. Hamilton tries to send one to the top of the box, and Wilcox just couldn't get there. Back over to the far side, it's now John Bapst looking for a run. This is Hanscom down the sideline, but it rolls out of bounds. So a throw in here from the far side of the pitch. Waterville here looking to try and climb back in this one, down 1-0 early. Here to a good John Bapst team in playoff preliminary action here today. Cross-conference matchup between the KVAC and the PVC. The Crusaders right now with a 1-0 lead. This ball comes down into the corner. Touch there last by Kate Rice. That's going to result in a corner. So checking in here is going to be Anna Drake for the Crusaders. She's going to replace Sydney Legassi. And Hanscom will come over to take this corner. This one goes to the top of the 6, comes through, and now shot there into the back of the net. Over on the far side, they were able to find an open player, and it ends up being Sofia Martinez. Martinez snuck in there on the back side of the box and is able to get the goal here to make it 2-0. There was a lot of traffic in front, and with 28:38 to go here in this first half, all of a sudden, it is a 2-0 lead for John Bapst. Goal goes to Martinez. Earlier goal from Pangburn. This one rolls toward the keeper, and it's played easily there by Ruby Dwyer. She sends this ball back out to midfield. Nice play there by Lujane Algendi. And now the Panthers here down 2 goals early on in this game. Will look to try and get the offense going. This one cleared right back ahead as Jackie Pangburn tries to clear it through the middle. Stolen away here as now the Panthers try to get some offense going. Abby Dudley down into the corner. Had it taken away from her. Worked up along the near sideline. After it there is Anna Drake. Substitution coming in for John Bapst. That'll be Riley Susi as she comes into the game to fill the spot of Aubrey Hanscom. This is a pretty deep bench for the Crusaders. That was one thing you notice when you look at the lineups for both of these teams, is that John Bapst with far more players than the Panthers. As this ball comes back down toward the Crusaders' defensive end. Aguero there as she makes a play on it. They have 4 freshmen on this John Bapst team that made the team. They have 2 of them that start, which is impressive. Reese Monnier, one of those, along with Liv Wong. As this one now comes back to the top of the box. So we'll see a quick substitution here as Liv Wong comes out of the game. And played over to the far side. Waterville with the throw in here. Kick back up to midfield. Knocked down there by Doan. She hammers that one, but it's going to go out of bounds. 25:50 to go here in this first half. Von Osen here trying to get the offense going for Waterville. Trying to steal the ball away, but nice job there of dribbling to bring it back up to midfield by Claire Gaetani. Jarvis here trying to turn the corner and get it back up field. Roz Martin chases after it and kicks it away. She's been a steady force for them back on defense over the years. She's only a sophomore, but she's really come into her own here. Dealt with a little bit of injury bug this year, as this one protected there by Howard, who comes out to make the save. Ball kicked by Howard back up to the circle at midfield. Von Osen trying to get her foot on it as it comes back the other way. Now it's Emrys Murnick trying to take it away there from Von Osen. Had it for a moment. Now Williams plays it through. Now here's Hamilton, an open look, takes a shot, and off the crossbar, and over the net. Yeah, that was the best bid so far for Waterville as they got that shot off from the young Hamilton. Haley Snipe will come into the game here, the young freshman, to replace Hamilton, who had that shot. This one comes back to the top of the box, but cleared away quickly there by Jackie Pangburn. Pangburn, just a junior. She's the captain on this squad. And a vocal leader that also leads by example. I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Steve Lammert, before the game today. Very high on Jackie Pangburn. Talked about the respect that she has from her teammates. Also really good interpersonal skills. Very skilled, very smart person, and certainly a bright spot for John Bapst. So this one going to be thrown back into the box there, headed away, and now here's a chance for Pangburn as she takes a shot here. As we saw, she can shoot from just about anywhere. On the first goal today for the Crusaders, she scored from just about near the circle at midfield, just on the edge, and pounded one home over the top of Jade Howard. Howard on this goal kick. Back out now toward midfield. Pangburn takes it, slides it over to her left. Intercepted on the play there as Riley Susie tried to get something going. Waterville defense able to make a stop, and this ball saved there. Nice job to keep it in on that far side by Martinez. It'll stay here with Waterville. Thrown back in quickly. Bouncing ball comes back now to Emrys Murnick. Played ahead. That's where Riley Susie tried to pick it up. She was knocked down. Comes over now, played there by Dudley. Up ahead to Von Osen. They're having trouble getting through the middle right now. It seems like John Bapst is really clogging up the middle of the field. And something that Panthers might not have seen yet this season. We're going to see 3 substitutions as Liv Wong comes back into the game, along with Sydney Lagasse and Aubrey Hanscom. Piper Hamilton comes into the game for Mabe Wilcox. This now comes back the other way as Von Osen looks to try and get the offense going. This is a long feed here, looking for Hamilton. Hamilton racing down the far sideline. That one is knocked out of bounds. And now a chance here as the Crusaders will throw this ball back in on the far side of the pitch.
Bouncing ball. Body controlled there by Pangburn for a minute. Now cleared back the other way. Crusaders quickly back on it as Jenna Perkins plays it to the far side of the field. She's one of their captains along with Casey Kimball and Jackie Pangburn. Checking into the game for John Bapst is Sophia Fogg. Places Abigail Rogero. Algendi there, got a head on that one. Now put back the other way. Here come the Crusaders. Trying to get across midfield. Tripped up there as Roz Martin ended up colliding with Riley Susie, and they say play on. Ball back the other way. Headed there by Dudley. Dudley trying to get possession. Pinballs around here, back out at midfield. This will be a ball played there by Wong, but out of bounds. Kate Rice will take the throw in. The junior tosses it back into play and goes out of bounds. So it'll be up to Kate Rice again here on this throw-in. Trying to send it into the box. Von Osen gives chase, and that one is going to get out of bounds. It will be a throw-in down by the corner. Panthers right now just lacking a little bit of that extra intensity. I think they had the wind taken out of their sails here early on with those two quick goals. They're going to have to try and dig deep here. And here comes Von Osen into the box. As this one comes right to the keeper. Dwyer pounces on it to make the save. Big boot there, back up to midfield by Dwyer. Rolling ball across the circle. Oh, collision there as a foot got right up in the face of Susie. Now back the other way, and she's going to go down here. Looks like she's bent over as Jade Howard makes the stop, and they are going to check on her. And they're going to be very careful with this. This was a situation where the Waterville defender was going to kick the ball, and instead it was Claire Gaetani that came right up to try and challenge the play. And, yeah, we're going to see. It looks like she might even have a little bit of a... She was checking for blood there on a bloody nose. I think she's just going to collect herself. She was one of their better players, so certainly something to keep an eye on. She heads back toward the Waterville bench. Doesn't appear to be bleeding. She's going to be provided with a napkin there. Does appear she might have a slight bloody nose as play continues back the other direction here as the Crusaders try and get the offense going again. They already lead 2-0 in this one. So this one comes back now here on a throw-in. Kate Rice tosses it ahead to Von Osen. Von Osen looking to try and connect down the sideline with Dudley. That one goes out of bounds. Sophia Fogg throws this one back in as Von Osen came away with it. A foul here that'll give a free kick upcoming now to Waterville. This one here taken by Williams into the box, and she tried to find Hamilton on the far side. Now this one rolls back into the box. Pangburn able to play it to the far side. Hamilton there, challenges, takes a shot toward the goal, and it just rolls wide. So a good opportunity there for the Panthers. As this ball will come back to the 6. And we'll see a goal kick upcoming here for John Bapst. Panthers starting to get the offense going. They've had a few more chances in the last few minutes. They were stymied early on in this game by the 2 quick goals by the Crusaders. As this one comes now back here to midfield. Taylor Doan, great individual effort here to try and keep the ball with the Panthers, but it's stripped and stolen away by Hanscom as she comes the other way. Ball rolls down the sideline as Martin protects it there. We'll have a substitution here as Mae Wilcox checks back into the game. Abby Dudley comes out for the Panthers. Wilcox with the first touch here. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with Waterville. Today's game being brought to you by Huhtamaki in Waterville. Now hiring, looking for a new job or seasonal work starting at $21.87 an hour. Join Huhtamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits in a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Inc., the makers of Chinette, bring your family back to our family. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com. So we'll see a goal kick upcoming here as we continue with 15 minutes to go here in this first half. Waterville down 2-0 here in this preliminary game in the MPA Girls Soccer Tournament. Class B action for you here this afternoon on Epic View Studios. This one goes over to the far side of the field as Sydney Legassi tries to track it down. This one cleared out of play over by the fans. In attendance, good crowd on hand here in Waterville this afternoon. Many of the John Bapst family and fans in attendance as well. A lot of purple as the Panthers here look to try and clear it back the other way. Hamilton takes this one in the face on the ricochet as she's down. We're going to get a whistle here. And now Piper Hamilton is down. So she is going to get looked at here. This is 2 injuries to the head here in a very short span of time. Emily Staples will come out to check on Piper Hamilton. We will step aside. We'll come back here to Weber Field. You're listening to Epic View Studios broadcast of MPA Championship action.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a
and
new
welcome
job
back here to Weber Field. Greg Glynn with you here on Epic View Studios as Piper Hamilton will make her way off the field. Earlier, Claire Gaetani left the field after taking a ball to the head. Now Hamilton had the same thing pretty much happen. This time it was a ricochet. It wasn't a foot and the ball at the same time. So she will come out of the game here, collect herself. So now it will be Mae Wilcox back into the lineup for the Panthers. Meanwhile, some more serious attention being played over to Claire Gaetani. She actually has an ice pack out. They're also still working on that nose. So she might be out a bit longer, which opens up an opportunity here for Waterville. She is one of their best players. Taylor Doan kicks it up toward midfield. This one's headed out of bounds. Today's game being brought to you by Boley's Famous Franks on College Ave in Waterville. They're giving away a $20 gift card each game. Look for the Boley's Famous Franks commercial. During this broadcast, be sure to have your camera phone ready and good luck. Here's a chance there inside the box for Anna Drake. She got tripped up. And this one is going to end up like it went off there of a John Bapst player at the end, so it'll be a goal kick here. Sadie Williams set to take it, one of the captains for this Panthers team, along with Abby Dudley and Mara Von Osen. They were celebrated here on Senior Day, just a few days ago. And right now, Panthers looking to try and win a playoff game. They're down 2-0. Here comes Williams. Sends it ahead. Far side, good hustle there by Dudley. Wins the run and takes a shot just wide. Oh, that was a great individual effort as Dudley came down the far side of the field, ran and got past the defender, got the shot off, but just went wide of the net. Checking back in is Abigail Ruggiero. Goal kick upcoming here, taken by Ruby Dwyer. Booted back up to midfield. Sadie Williams gets her head on that one. This one comes back across midfield. And now here comes a chance for the Crusaders again. This time it's Anna Drake from the near side. Tries to send one into the box. Stepped up and knocked away by Doan. Here is Emrys Murnick trying to get something going here. Far side over to Wong. Back now to the big boot for Pangburn, and her shot goes wide. Monitoring on the Waterville side, Piper Hamilton, who came out just moments ago with the head injury, and talking right now with the training staff, seeing if she's going to be able to come back in as this one comes back the other way. Of course, Hamilton, a big part of their puzzle. As just a sophomore, we talked about her from the top of the broadcast. 8 goals on the season, 19 assists. And that's the piece that they need here today. They've got to get the offense going and get the ball to Von Osen or Williams up front. And right now, down 2-0 with 11 minutes to go. They're looking for something here. This one on the far side of the pitch, knocked out of bounds, and it'll go back to John Bapst. This throw-in comes back into play quickly. Long feed ahead. They get across midfield. Now Doan comes back, plays this one to the far side, and out of bounds. So it looks like Hamilton's going to be able to check back in. That's good news for Panthers fans. As Williams takes it, touches it up on the right-hand side. Couldn't connect there with Algendi. As this one comes back the other way, Williams now looking to move it ahead to Von Osen, going on a run. And they get it in the middle of the field. That's where they want it. This one comes across. Now Von Osen trying to work into the box. Good defensive play there, using the body by Reese Monnier. She's been one of their best defenders all year. And now we'll see the 2 injured players come back into the game. So that's good news for both teams. Claire Gaetani and Piper Hamilton check back in. So Algendi here going to throw this in from the far sideline. It's a low throw in and cleared back out of bounds here by John Bapst. Algendi here going to take a few steps back and get ready to throw this one back into play. Looking for Williams. Heads one over to Von Osen. Didn't see it coming, and it's going to get out of bounds. Today's game being brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches. If you're a sophomore, junior, don't wait till it's too late. Get ahead of your competition. Create your athlete recruiting video now. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE. Goal kick upcoming here for John Bapst. As it comes back the other way. Now cleared ahead by Kate Rice. goes out of bounds. Throw in here from Ruggiero up along the near sideline. Connects there with Starks. Threads one through the defense and cleared away nicely by Jarvis. This ball goes out of bounds on the near sideline. So throw in here from Abigail Ruggiero. Good quick touch here as it's controlled now by Gaetani. Gaetani, one of the best players on this Crusaders team, knocked down. No call coming. And this one comes out of bounds on the near side. They were looking for a call there as Gaetani was bumped down. Now Gaetani has it again. This time works her way toward the middle of the field. Stolen away there by Algendi. Here comes Hamilton and Von Osen. And there goes Mara Von Osen off to the races. Able to get past the defense. Von Osen shot, and she scores! Mara Von Osen able to get the goal for Waterville, and they're back within one. As Waterville gets the goal, and that's a big one here as it comes late in this first half.
Number 24, Mara Von Osen.
Mara Von Osen able to get the goal for the Panthers, and for Von Osen, it's her 20th of the year. And it comes at a pivotal moment in this game. 7:16 to go here in the first half. Mara Von Osen, who's led this team a lot this year in many different ways, able to get her 20th goal of the year. She's played a variety of positions. She's even played goalkeeper this year. She's willing to do it all. And she had a great run there, got past two defenders, used her speed and her size, took the shot, tucked it inside that far right post, and provides the Panthers with their first goal here today. Back the other way. It's a chance now for John Bapst as they look to try and counter. But the Crusaders now forced back in their own end. Again, good effort here by Waterville as they try to move the ball up the field. They've made great strides here in the last 10 minutes or so. This game looks a lot different than it did in the first 10 minutes. And now a chance here for Waterville on a throw-in from the far side of the pitch. To Von Osen. Von Osen, good footwork, falls down. Ball continues to come back to Williams. She spins one toward the net. Kick comes all the way back to midfield. Taylor Doan there. She's made so many big plays this year for Waterville. Here's Snipe with a play on it. Now to Williams. Jendi looking to try and play one through. Now Williams back ahead trying to find Hamilton. Just couldn't get it to her. This one knocked down in the middle of the field and cleared back across the stripe here by the Crusaders. More substitutions here for the Crusaders. As we talked about, that is an advantage they will have here today. They have a deeper bench than the Panthers. Coming into this one, the Panthers 10-4 out of the KVAC. The Crusaders 5-9 out of the PVC. And right now, Mara Von Osen fighting to keep this ball alive as Waterville looks to go on a run here. Sent ahead now for Hamilton. Hamilton comes into the box, left-hand side. Dribbles her way and had it knocked off her foot at the last second by Abigail Ruggiero. Throw-in comes down the near sideline. Back to the middle of the field. Pangburn trying to get through the defense. Last line of defense there. Nice play by Jarvis as it comes over to the near side, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Gaetani couldn't get there in time. Panthers trying to work it off the sideline here. Doan kicks it back out toward midfield. There's a chance there on a run maybe for Von Osen as she tries to get past the defense of Perkins. Over to the far side of the field, Sophia Martinez plays it out of bounds. 3:49 to go here in this first half. Waterville has come back to bring it within one. They fell down early 2-0. The goal by Von Osen has made it 2-1. This one now comes back the other way. Doan there, plays it back to midfield. Nice header there by Williams. Keeps the ball alive for Waterville. At midfield, though, stolen by Gaetani. Now, Williams able to get it over near side to Rice. Her pass intercepted in the middle by Wong. All the way to the far side of the pitch here. This one centered into the box, and it's loose as Howard came out to play it. And now Doan will kick it away. That was a little dangerous there for the Panthers. Now left side of the box, here's a chance for Pangburn, shot, and it goes wide of the net, all the way over to the near side and out of bounds. Two minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first half. Big push here from the Panthers as they try and get it back up to midfield. Stolen away there by Gaetani. Nice job there by Williams to get her head on that one. Now rolls over to the far side. Jarvis clears it away. John Bapst with some miscommunication there. Algendi trying to get it ahead. Snipe comes up to make a play on it. Williams gets a foot on it. Martin then tries to clear. Now it's taken there by Gaetani into the box and cleared away. Back over to the near side. This is a chance for Snipe as Haley Snipe was bumped down. This one cleared back the other way. And sent down, and all of a sudden here, Waterville with a chance to try and turn the field. 1:15 left. They're going to want to hurry here. Try and create an offensive opportunity. Thrown back in by Kate Rice. Ahead now to Williams. Good footwork there. Fakes the defender. As she stays on her feet, sends one toward the box. It was blocked and then booted back the other way by Pangburn. Doan all over it. As she tries to push it through the middle, couldn't get anything going. Jarvis now there for Waterville. She retreats and kicks it out of bounds. And I'll give a chance here for the Panthers to come back here with 39 seconds to go here in the first half. John Bapst with a 2-1 lead. Back over on the far side. This ball will get out of bounds. Fast-moving first half here. As this one kicked out of bounds again. We've even had a few injuries, but the pace of play here today has been certainly playoff-esque as these two teams playing their first playoff game of the 2023 season. Again, it was John Bapst, a record of 5-9, getting into the playoffs, along with the Panthers' 10-4 record, and the horn sounds here to end the first half of play. So, the Crusaders come out. They scored 2 goals early. The Panthers, though, strike back with the goal by Mara Von Osen. And just like that, we've got ourselves a 2-1 game as we head to the second half. We'll come back with the second half for you here on Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Huhtamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Huhtamaki Incorporated are the makers of ChiNet. Bring your family to ours and join the Huhtamaki team. For more information, visit huhtamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Want to grow your business and directly market to our local community? Ready to be part of exciting high school sports action and get your company brand noticed on our next live broadcast? Ready to be part of the big show? Don't miss out on this epic opportunity. Space is limited. Place your business ad with Epic View Studios during our live sports broadcast at just $2.99. That's 40 live games for the entire high school spring sports season. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios at epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE@yahoo.com for more information.
Greg Glynn here, broadcaster for Epic View Studios. Thanks to technology, we can now watch games on Epic View Studios on your phone, on your tablet, and even on your computer. But did you know that you can actually watch Epic View Studio games on your big screen TV? Here's how. The first thing you're going to do is take an HDMI cord and you're going to plug it into your computer. Then what you're going to do is take the other end and plug it into your TV. Now, you may need an adapter to plug it into your computer or into your phone or into your tablet. Here to help plug in the other end of the HDMI cable is someone who knows a lot about big goals, Maddie Niles. Nice job, Maddie. Great assist.
Thanks, I don't just score big goals.
To catch Maddie scoring more goals and more action from high schools across the state, tune into Epic View Studios' YouTube channel. And if you'd like to sponsor Epic View Studios' production of Maine high school sports, email epicview@yahoo.com.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
My name is Megan, and I have a son named Connor. He has severe ADHD. I was looking for a daycare for him. He had been kicked out of one already. They said that he wasn't going to be able to receive one-on-one attention, and he needed somebody with him one-on-one, and that was when he was 3. So I came here a little discouraged. Since we've been here through Educare and my family service worker, we've gotten a lot of supports. I was afraid that he would never even be able to control his body enough to sit and learn, and now I have high hopes for him. He's made huge strides in his life, but I've also made huge strides so that our entire family has been helped since we've been here.
The Oakland Motor Company has your next car, truck, SUV, van, and everything in between. The smaller dealer with a big selection and lower prices. Oakland Motor Company, with over 35 years in the industry. No pressure, no hassles, just great prices and friendly customer service. Visit the Oakland Motor Company at 17 Old Waterville Road in Oakland today. No need to travel anywhere else. The Oakland Motor Company has high-quality pre-owned vehicles right here in Oakland. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Upgrade your ride today at the Oakland Motor Company. Boley's Famous Franks on College Avenue in Waterville has been serving up legendary meals since 1962. Want a taste that'll bring you back to a simpler time? Boley's has the nostalgic flavor you're looking for. The iconic, fresh-cut crinkle fries that put Boley's on the map in the 1960s are piping hot and have just been lightly salted. Great food, great prices, and don't forget to ask about our locally famous homemade salt pork. You'll notice our clean environment, consistent quality, and fast, friendly service as always. If you're on a lunch break or want a fast, great meal for the entire family, Boley's is your hotspot.
Welcome to Boley's. How can we help you?
Find us on Facebook and stop in on 96 College Avenue in Waterville for your next bite of nostalgia. Boley's Famous Franks, bringing back a classic. Here's your chance to win a $20 Boley's Famous Frank gift card. Scan this QR code with your smartphone and enter in your information. We'll select several winners per week. Good luck from Epic View Studios.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the ES Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
This is Weston. He just turned 1 year old. And this is Miles, and he is going to be 4. I not only work full-time, I go to college, and they got me the help.
And welcome back here to Weber Field. Greg Glynn with you here on Epic View Studios as the Panthers come back out onto the field along with the Crusaders for the second half. It is the Crusaders out in front, 2-1 after one half of play. We've been able to avoid the rain so far this afternoon, a tiny bit of mist early on in that first quarter. We're getting a little bit more mist here in this start of the second half. We'll see if that continues throughout the afternoon. As we said, temperatures today around 60 degrees. Overcast skies here in Waterville. Sun will not be a factor for the visiting goalkeeper today, as it usually is in the second half here at Weber Field on a sunny day, but not today, as these two teams go at it in playoff action. Glad you're with us here. Class B playoff action around the state as these two teams draw each other in the preliminary round, as the winner will advance to the quarterfinals. Crusaders will start with the ball here on the opening whistle as we begin play. Hanscom sends it back to Pangburn. Her pass intercepted by Williams. Taking a look at how this game has transpired today, 2 early goals came within the first 12 minutes of the game. Jackie Pangburn and Sofia Martinez with the goals. Then Mara Von Osen scored late in the first half, and that is how we have our 2-1 score. And the Crusaders really early on dictated much of the play. Waterville carried quite a bit of the later stages of that first half, as both teams claw for the momentum here to start this one. Here's a chance in front and a shot saved by Howard, as she's able to make the save on that far side post. A good bid down that right wing side by Claire Gaetani. She is one of their best players. She was injured earlier in this game, had a head injury. She has been able to bounce back. Now played ahead there by Williams. Down the right side of the field for Dudley. Working to get there. That one kicked away, and this will go out of bounds on the near side. Today's game being brought to you by Chase Toys on Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Ski-Doo and Link snowmobiles, Toro lawn care equipment, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Like them on Facebook or call 948-5729 and ask for Josh O'Brien. Here's Von Osen into the box as this one kicked away, and that one will get out of play, so the Crusaders will have a goal kick upcoming. Today's game also brought to you by Northeast Truck and Refrigeration, a family-owned and operated business founded in 2002. They have a wide range of services that includes heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC and truck and trailer maintenance, plus trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call them at 948-5700. Today's game also brought to you by Dr. Anna Froman, a naturopathic specialist located in Benton. If you're not getting the results you need with your current PCP, call Dr. Anna Froman, now accepting new patients. Call 544-6786 today. So now here's a chance for the Crusaders as they make their way up into the offensive side of the field. And throwing it in from the far side will be Gaetani. This one from the corner, and it'll go wide of the net. So here's a chance now on a goal kick for Williams. Sends it all the way back up to midfield. This ball all the way through across the stripe, and now a race for it as Maeve Wilcox tried to get the ball, but cleared away here by John Bapst. They recognize they need to get back on defense. So this allows them to get back. Waterville will bring up their forward attack as they try and get it here to Mara Von Osen, one of their best players. She has been such a factor all year, trying to squeeze through the defense here, had it intercepted, and then knocked back up toward midfield. Gaetani ahead. Has her partner in crime, Pangburn, right there with her as they send it in on, and the save by Jade Howard. This one comes back up toward midfield, headed back the other way by Pangburn. Von Osen now. Back up ahead on the left-hand side. Wilcox tripped up as she goes down. No whistle here. Play continues. Williams runs into the defender there. Von Osen touches it back to Williams. Williams with a solid strike. This one comes over to the near side. Dudley will give chase, trying to get there in time. Couldn't get there, and the ball goes out of bounds. Throw-in bounces down for the Panthers. Headed back the other way by Pangburn. High into the air, and Williams the first one to make a play on it. Here comes Von Osen. Heads it over now to Hamilton. Hamilton from the near side corner. Trying to cross it, and that one will go wide of the net. And there's just a display of sportsmanship there from Mara Von Osen that you don't see from every player. And I've talked with her quite a few times, and I've seen this before, some of the stuff she does. Ball there went wide of the net. There was a ball to the right that the keeper could have grabbed, and Von Osen pointed it out to her. But again, it's just little things like that, sportsmanship, that you don't see from every player, but Mara Von Osen brings it every game, and it's really refreshing. Here's a chance now for Algendi as she tries to get one to Von Osen. That one knocked away. Doan takes a big blast at that one. Played back now by Rice. Ball pinballs around, finally booted back the other way by the Crusaders. Rosalind Martin goes back to make a play on it. Nice job there to protect the ball. Madison Jarvis trying to clear it away on this near side. Comes up along the sideline, and it is going to squeak just out of bounds. But it will be here. Panthers with the ball. Bounces in here to Hamilton. Hamilton had it taken away and knocked out of bounds. It'll stay here with Waterville. Jarvis with the throw-in. Connects there with Von Osen. She's got her foot taped quite heavily here today as well. Haven't really seen much of that this year. Of course, a lot of these players a little bit banged up as you get toward the end of the year. This throw-in bounces down at the midline. It'll stay here with Waterville as they look to try and push the pace with just 7 minutes into this second half. Both teams kind of now have got a little more comfortable with one another as they battle back and forth here in the midfield. Both trying to clamp down defensively, it seems like, over the last at least 10 minutes of game time. As this one is cleared over to the far side and out of bounds. Toss comes into the top of the box. Here's a chance on a big boot for Pangburn. Never got it through, though, and there's Taylor Doan. She's played such a role for this team this year for the Panthers, and she steps up again here today. Her defensive effort, much needed here this afternoon against a very good Crusaders offense. She's getting the job done right now. Doan clears this one over to the far sideline and out of play. The senior playing such an important role, and right now trying to hold on to their season. They're down 2-1. They got to find some magic here at Weber Field today. And a physical play here now sends Jackie Pangburn down. Pangburn slow to get up. So there will be a free kick coming here. Looked initially like they weren't going to call anything, and they did. So this will now be a free kick for the Crusaders. Jade Howard observing from the goal area. Well aware here of what they can do. They get it inside the box. Loose rebound and cleared away and out of bounds. So that is one of the things that Steve Lammert had talked about coming into this game. Said an area for improvement was finishing. They needed to score more in these types of areas. That one right there is kind of what he was talking about, those rebounds where they might have a chance to make a play on it. And that time, Waterville able to, again, avoid the Crusaders' offense tallying another one. And you get the sense here the next goal in this game looms large, because if Waterville can get it and tie the game, this place is going to go a little crazy. And here comes a chance for the Crusaders to try and add to their lead. Big stop in front, back out. Now a shot there goes wide of the net by Claire Starks. Because if the Crusaders can get the next goal, gives them a 2-goal advantage. They can sit back on it a bit and go into that defensive set. Piper Hamilton will come out again here for the Panthers. This one comes back out on the goal kick. Williams trying to make a play on it here. Curls her way away from a defender. Tries to kick it, and it goes off the defender, so it'll stay with Waterville. It was a really smart heads-up veteran move there by Sadie Williams, who plays club soccer as well. One of the captains on this team. She's just a junior. As now Von Osen trying to come through. Nice touch pass there, right-hand side for Dudley. Dudley down the sideline, looking to get it into the box, and kicked away there at the last second by Sofia Martinez. And just like that, Waterville will have a corner kick upcoming. Well, this is a big opportunity in this game for the Panthers. We've seen very few corner kicks so far here today. So it'll be Williams taking it. Last time we were with you, she was a big factor from the corner. Here's a chance. That one is dropped by the keeper, but she able to corral it as Ruby Dwyer makes the save. Good play there by Williams to put it into the 6 and try and get something to happen. Here's a bouncing ball for Von Osen, trying to get away from the defense as she falls down, bounces up quickly. Ball spins over to the far sideline, and it will go out of bounds again. The Panthers will have another corner kick. So after not having one, they were able to get 2 here in a matter of less than 30 seconds as we go under 29 minutes to go in this one. So this will be Williams from the far side. Low kick through the box, and it's going to go back to the corner again. It went off of John Bapst. Another good opportunity. The first one on a low kick from Williams. We'll see what she does again here. Von Osen at the top of the 6. This one a little bit higher this time. Into the box, cleared away, and booted back out to midfield. Now Rice trying to control it. Chest it down to there, and now back over to Williams. Williams trying to work away from the defense. She's tangled up. And now back over to the far side. Algendi there. And now the Crusaders will avoid that pressure from the Panthers. And get it back out to midfield. Snipe went down, helping the opponent back up. That was Anna Drake that went down. It's been a physical game here between these two teams. Well, that's what the playoffs are all about. They're putting it on the line here today. Williams now, who can certainly strike the ball into the box, and Von Osen was looking for the rebound, but it never came. This one back again to midfield. Williams, a quick header back the other way. Williams with a good game here today for Waterville. Well, there's another kick. That one struck right into the face. And that's a rough stretch there for Anna Drake. She took a spill earlier, then takes this one to the face as she tries to shake it off. Here's a low kick there from Williams, trying to feed it up into the box. Near side, Dudley looking for the rebound and unable to get it. And that would have been a good opportunity there for Waterville had they been able to get the pressure on. This one back up now to midfield. Played again here. Waterville right now trying to carry the play a little bit as they try and tie this game. They're down 2-1. Ball comes there off a snipe. Von Osen trying to get loose. Near side handled now by Murnick. It's going to roll out of bounds on the near sideline. Today's game being brought to you by KV Cap, offering preschool enrollment for MSAD 4954 and RSU 19 and the Waterville school systems. Enroll today at kvcap.org. Here's Von Osen trying to turn one toward the offensive end. That one's kicked away by Pangburn. Jarvis steps up to play that one. But here come the Crusaders again, this time far side. Racing after it is Gaetani. Gaetani shot and just goes wide to the left post. Oh, that was one of the best bids they've had today. And Gaetani sends it wide. Well, that opens the door here for Waterville as they get a goal kick here. By the way, this game today starting at 3 o'clock. Two teams able to get out of school early to play this one to make sure they avoid darkness since there are no lights here at Weber Field. As this one now comes back the other way, sent all the way back to midfield. Good aggressive play there by the keeper, Dwyer. Now Williams steps up and makes a play on it, trying to turn one upfield. Intercepted here and brought back the other way by Perkins. Right-hand side to Murnick. Over to Gaetani. Now into the middle again. Cleared away there by Jarvis. Back out Gaetani again. Gaetani trying to work around the defensive Kate Rice. And that will spin wide of the net. We've got a corner kick upcoming for the Crusaders. So corner kick over on the far side of the field. Aubrey Hanscom will take it. Got this down as the second corner today here for the Crusaders. A high kick up into the box, and it rolls out of bounds and kicked away by Martin. She thought it was going to go out of bounds, so she kicks it out of bounds on the far side to avoid the corner. So now, with 23 minutes to go, ball into the box again and cleared away by the Panthers. Now this one sent toward the 6, and Martin clears it away. This will be another corner. This time it'll be from the near side. Opportunity here, across the box, headed away there by Jarvis. And that one again will turn into another corner. This one will be on the far side of the field. Right now, the Crusaders putting on pressure here. 22 minutes to go. They've got a 2-1 lead. Waterville needs to come up with another stop here on this one. This kick goes to the top of the 6. Now back out to the top of the box, spinning and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. So the Panthers able to avoid again the pressure here. And now it'll be Williams with a kick as Gaetani got a piece of that. She looks to come the other way, works around Wilcox. Ball floats out to the top of the box. Quick shot on there by Pangburn is stopped by Jade Howard. Howard's been sharp here this afternoon. Other than getting really caught off guard by the first goal of the game by Jackie Pangburn's long shot. And again, that's one thing I talked about too with both of these coaches, saying they haven't been able to see a lot of film on either of these two teams, obviously. They don't play in the same conference. Plus, not many of these games are provided or broadcasted like we do here on Epic View Studios. But right now, a chance here for both these two teams to try and get a victory today and advance in the playoffs. Many of these teams scouting their opponents, talking to other coaches, but It's hard when it's outside your conference. Here's now a feed down the right-hand sideline along the wing as Gaetani tried to turn toward the goal, and a big collision there. And Sadie Williams went down. And it looks like they're going to call the trainer out onto the field. Emily Staples has had a busy day here today. We will step aside here in Waterville, and we will come back with more on Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios as Sadie Williams is helped off the field here by Emily Staples, the athletic trainer for the Waterville Panthers. There's a big collision right there on the end line as that ball was spinning and was going to go out of bounds. Williams was fighting to try and keep the play alive and not have it be another corner, which they had already fended off 3 of those in the last 5 minutes, it seemed like. And now, Isla Dillaway will come in, the young freshman. As this one comes back out, kind of keeping an eye there on Williams. Obviously a very big piece of their puzzle, as we've talked about, especially on defense, as this one comes back the other way. Right now, looking at her lower body, looked like a leg for Williams. So, play continues here back down in the Waterville end. Stolen away here by Pangburn. She tries to center one out in front. This one will go out of bounds. It'll end up being a corner. So we will see a corner kick coming here. Aubrey Hanscom will take it for the Crusaders. Good strike there toward the box, headed down, and it will roll toward the end line, kept in, and then Snipe comes over. They're going to say this ball went out of bounds. Yes, they have called a foul here, actually. It may have even been offside, as they're awarding the free kick to the Panthers, which is an awkward spot on the field to take a kick, as this one now comes back the other way, and Jade Howard rebound out in front, and it'll go out of bounds here. And again, another corner upcoming here for the Crusaders as we go under 20 minutes to go. Pivotal point in this game. Pressure continues here from the Crusaders. This one to the top of the 6. Loose ball, shot up into the air, and it is into the back of the net as the Crusaders get the goal. And it's going to belong to Jackie Pangburn. So Pangburn gets the goal here. It's her second today. And just like that, it is a 3-1 lead for John Bapst. So the goal comes here with 18:58 to go here in the second half. And the Jackie Pangburn fan club makes themselves known again. And she is one of their better players and was fun to talk to before the game today. She's a really important leader on this team. She's got a great smile, too. Good to see the kids having fun here in this playoff action between Waterville and John Bapst. Here's Mara Von Osen. She's had a lot of fun this year scoring goals. Tries to get in here as she crosses one out in front, and a save there, and a brilliant stop as the Panthers put on the pressure, but Ruby Dwyer up to the task. Dwyer here sends one high into the air, back out to midfield. Comes over to the near sideline and will get out of bounds. Played back the other way here by the Crusaders as they try and get the offense going again. They lead 3-1. Throwing it in is Sofia Martinez. High throw. Bounces down there. Isla Dillaway trying to play this one back up to midfield. Hey, Wilcox is there. As they evaluate their options here. Von Osen now looking to try and get ahead here. Going on a run. Puts on the brakes, turns back, looking for Algende. Her shot is just spun off a foot. This should be a corner. Yep, it will be. Well, we'll see now here what they want to do because Williams would usually take these. And that's what we're looking at right now. A lot of the players don't even know who should take it. They're going to send it now over here to Jarvis, who's going to take this. So it'll be a corner kick here. Madison Jarvis to take it. They've got Von Osen at the top of the 6. Algendi in there as well, hovering around. This one by Jarvis, low, and that one kicked out of bounds again. This time they're going to say it's a goal kick. Abby Dudley comes up a little bit there. She's going to Isla Dillaway comes out, and they get Sadie Williams back into the game. That's important. They were able to at least get her back in here and for the final 15 minutes as they try and come back. They're down 2. She's such an important part of this team, offensively and defensively. We talked about her 17 goals, her 13 assists, but she plays such an important role in the back end as well as a midfielder for the Panthers. This one sent toward the box. Dudley trying to grab it. Von Osen is in there as well for Waterville. Cleared away to the far side. Kicked at there by Gaetani. It'll be John Bapst here with the ball. They're in no hurry on this free kick, and this is again something we may start to see as we go on to the final 15 minutes here today. Again, usually when these teams have a lead like this, they're not afraid to milk the clock. Mara Von Osen here trying to force the issue as this ball goes out of bounds. Waterville looking to try and climb back in this one. They're down 2. Back now to Williams. Williams trying to keep the ball alive on that sideline. Hooked there back for Rice. Now back to Martin. Algendi here looking to try and work her way through the middle. Bounces off the defenders. And now here's a chance on a long shot there by Hanscom. That's wrapped up by Jade Howard. She's a junior for the Panthers, so she'll be back next year. She's been such an important piece for the Panthers this season. Up through the middle, right-hand side. Monnier able to get it through the circle, but Williams sends it back the other direction. Here's a chance now for the Panthers on a throw-in. Von Osen works hard to get loose. Now coming down the sideline, dragging the ball with her, and had it knocked away by Sofia Martinez. This one will go out of bounds. Time starting to become more of a factor as we go to 13 minutes left. Here's a cross there from Von Osen to Williams, and that shot goes high into the air and over to the far side corner. Well, that's the tandem that they're going to need here to try and get back into this game, Von Osen and Williams. They've been such a dynamic duo this year. By the way, Hamilton has not returned in this game. Another offensive piece of the puzzle, as this one is stolen away there by Taylor Doan. Doan trying to avoid the defense now from Hanscom. Escapes and kicks it back out to midfield. After it, here's Martinez. Knocked away. Ahead now, Von Osen. Trying to get her foot on it. Hustles back, kicked away, bounced around, over to the sideline. Handled now by Claire Starks, and she kicks it out of bounds. So an unforced error there for the Crusaders. Leads to a turnover here. Jarvis now will take the throw-in. And checking back into the game is Jackie Pangburn, joined by Anna Drake. As we talked about, Pangburn, one of their important pieces of the puzzle. Abby Dudley there trying to break up the play. Instead comes back out now to Wong. Goes far side of the field, down the wing here for Gaetani. Gaetani from the corner there. Fires a shot on as it goes now over to the near side of the box and out of bounds. She was at the top of the corner of the box, took the shot, and not quite sure if it was a pass or a shot, but it went wide of the net. And now, as a result, Panthers will have a goal kick. So it'll be Sadie Williams to take it. Low kick. Almost comes all the way up to midfield. Crusaders give it away. Snipe clears it ahead. Tracking it the other way is Monnier. Played back to the keeper, Dwyer. Algendi now. Feeds it over far side to Wilcox. Looking to try and get it to Von Osen. And this ball will go out of bounds. This will be a corner. So the Panthers here with some life. 10 minutes to go, and they're going to have to start to hurry in situations like this to avoid losing critical time on the clock. So kick up coming from Williams toward the box, and this one is wide of the net. So it'll be a goal kick here for John Bapst. 3-1 the score. Crusaders got off to an early lead today, 2-0. Jackie Pangburn with the first goal, Sofia Martinez. And then Jackie Pangburn again has scored more recently. Mara Von Osen with the only goal today for Waterville. It was her 20th of the year. This one comes back out now to Kate Rice. Back ahead to Von Osen. Von Osen looking here, trying to get it over to Dudley. Chance here for Abby Dudley, and it is grabbed by the keeper, Dwyer, who comes out sliding to make the save and corrals the rebound. Back out to Snipe. She's able to pat that one down. Now back the other way. Here's a chance for Gaetani. Through the middle. Here come the Crusaders, led by Hanscom. Shot, saved by Howard. She stood strong and grabbed the ball. And now they've got to move quickly here. 8:36 to go. Down by 2 are the Panthers. Get it back up to midfield. Algendi here trying to work it across the stripe. Some fancy footwork to try and send it up to Von Osen. Now Dudley sneaks in. Dudley running after it, and it is scooped up again by Dwyer. She's been very aggressive here today, and she's made some very key decisions, including the last 2 balls that have come into the box, where she has come out and made a play on them, avoiding any pressure from Waterville. Handball there will give the ball back here to the Panthers. Under 8 minutes to go. Williams on this free kick, trying to send it to the top of the box. Von Osen got a piece of it, but it bounces all the way back out now toward midfield. This one comes through. Now Martin kicks it away. Algendi here trying to make a play on it. Ricochets off for the leg of Williams, back over to the near side of the pitch. Far side now. Rice trying to make a play on it, ends up far wing for Gaetani. Gaetani, a burst of speed past Rice. Down the right sideline, tries to get a high cross to the top of the box. And Pangburn there, just couldn't get it on goal. Williams clears it back out. Crusaders maintain possession here at midfield. Kicked over far side by Wong. Gaetani tracking it down. Gaetani into the box, trying to beat Martin. Out in front, Doan steps in. And the ball redirected out of play. Well, that's Taylor Doan in a nutshell for you right there. Willing to give up the body and make the play on defense as she hobbles back to her feet. 6 minutes, 19 seconds to go here in this one. Waterville looking for an answer right now to try and stop this corner and then try and turn it into offense. In front, it's Pangburn who bangs it home for her 3rd of the day. And the Crusaders take a 4-1 lead on the goal by Jackie Pangburn. Pangburn was able to get past the defense on that play, and off the corner is able to get that going to get the goal and make it 4-1. It is her 3rd goal of the day, and the hat trick has provided them with a 4-1 lead. With 6:08 to go here. As they chant Jackie hat trick on the far side of the field, and they're right. She has got all 3 here today, plus the goal by Sofia Martinez, which has made this a 4-1 score. She's been a fantastic player. That was the scouting report coming in today on this John Bapst team. And she has been as advertised. And she is just a junior. This ball comes back now to Williams. Long feet ahead looking for Von Osen. And this one knocked over to the near sideline. And Miss Murnick there able to win the battle and get it back out to midfield. Panthers here converge on the ball. Bouncing ball comes back the other way. Williams trying to get the ball loose here. Pangburn sends it ahead. This one comes all the way down now for Doan. Doan clears it to the near sideline, kept in bounds there by Liv Wong. Now Rosalind Martin makes a play on it, clears it ahead. Now Jendi there trying to steal the ball away. Scoots down into the top of the box. A shot there, blasted over the crossbar by Aubrey Hanscom. So Riley Susi will check in along with Camden Chung. And with 4 minutes to go, that will mark the end of the afternoon likely for Jackie Pangburn and Aubrey Hanscom, 2 important pieces for the Crusaders. Stop the clock there to sort out the possession. So substitutions here for the Crusaders as Liv Wong comes out of the game along with Anna Drake. So on the drop, play will resume, as this one is kicked wide of the left post. Panthers today allowed 2 goals early on. Von Osen able to tally 1 for the Panthers. It made it 2-1 at the end of the first half. But 2 goals here in the second half by Jackie Pangburn have made it a 4-1 score. So we'll see a throw in here on the near sideline from Madison Jarvis. Back up to Von Osen. She's not going to quit here today. She's a competitor. She also plays basketball as well for the Panthers. Here's a good burst of speed from Abby Dudley. A lot of fight still left in these Panthers as we go under 4 minutes. Back ahead now to Williams, trying to get it to Snipe. Snipe comes in. She fights hard there, but ball knocked out of bounds. Stop the clock for a substitution. Sophia Fogg will come into the game for the Crusaders. Abigail Rogero will come out. This ball will come back toward the Panthers' defensive end. Roz Martin able to make a play. Ball cleared into the box here. Roz Martin protects it, and that will lead to a goal kick. Today's game brought to you by the Oakland Motor Company in Oakland, your one-stop shop for premium used cars, SUVs, trucks, and budget-friendly prices. Call Eric today at 716-1564 or visit them at 17 Old Waterville Road or online at oaklandmotorco.com. Today's game also brought to you by Prime Financial. They can be your professional financial advisor to provide analysis and guidance to businesses and individuals who need help with their financial decisions. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Today's game also brought to you by Hannaford, hiring for all positions and offers flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to hannaford.com and apply today. Today's game also brought to you by Smiles for Maine Orthodontics. They can start your smile journey today. They offer affordable payment plans, 0% interest financing. Smiles for Maine Orthodontics provides excellent customer service. Stop by their office at 12 Park Street in Waterville. As this free kick comes in on Jade Howard, she makes the save. Call Smiles for Maine Orthodontics at 873-7425. See why they are Central Maine's choice for orthodontics for all ages. Play back at midfield here where the Crusaders again control. They've dictated the certainly second half. They've had the goal scoring from Pangburn, and they have been able to escape here in Waterville today after a very valiant effort from the Panthers, who try to come back in this one as Von Osen brings it toward the box. Still working hard, try to get inside the 18. And now this ball will go out of bounds. It'll end up being a throw-in. Today's game also brought to you by CrossFit 137, where everyday people can do constantly varied functional movements at high intensity. The workout is set to the person's current fitness level, which includes no fitness experience at all. CrossFit 137's philosophy is progress, not perfection. Their community is all-inclusive, always supportive, and they love to have fun. As this one comes inside the box, touched home as it's put in there by the Panthers. Abby Dudley, great job there on the throw-in that ended up giving the Panthers the goal. And Dudley able to score here with 42 seconds to go.
Wonderful goal by number 6, Abby Dudley.
As she gets an ovation here from the Waterville faithful. Today's game also brought to you by Epic View Studios, that has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There are thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email epicview@yahoo.com. So now a chance here for the Crusaders as they push it ahead deep down into the Waterville defensive end as we go under 30 seconds to go. As this one comes now back, and Williams fights to keep it away, sends it down the sideline, and that is going to do it. So the horn sounds here in Waterville, and it is John Bapst that gets the 4-2 victory as they advance here in the playoffs, and the season will come to an end for the Panthers today in a tough defeat by the final score of 4-2. Today's play of the game brought to you by Chase Toys. The precision play of the game is brought to you by Chase Toys on Thorndike Road in Unity. And the play of the game is going to go to the game-winning goal by Jackie Pangburn. She gets the goal in the early stages of the second half that make this one a win for the Crusaders. Today's player of the game brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire, online at hammondlumber.com, is going to go to Jackie Pangburn. She had a total of 3 goals here today for the Crusaders. They get the victory, they advance, and will advance to the quarterfinals in the MPA Soccer Championship Tournament in Class B. So the season will come to an end for the Panthers here today. Final score, the John Bapst Crusaders 4 and the Waterville Panthers 2. I want to thank you for tuning in all season to Panthers Soccer here on Epic View Studios. For our entire Epic View Studios crew, I'm Greg Glenn. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great day, everybody.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chi-Net. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Want to grow your business and directly market to our local community? Ready to be part of exciting high school sports action and get your company brand noticed on our next live broadcast? Ready to be part of the big show? Don't miss out on this epic opportunity. Space is limited. Place your business ad with Epic View Studios during our live sports broadcast at just $2.99. That's 40 live games for the entire high school spring sports season. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios at epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE@yahoo.com for more information.
Greg Glynn here, broadcaster for Epic View Studios. Thanks to technology, we can now watch games on Epic View Studios on your phone, on your tablet, and even on your computer. But did you know that you can actually watch Epic View Studio games on your big screen TV? Here's how. The first thing you're going to do is take an HDMI cord and you're going to plug it into your computer. Then what you're going to do is take the other end and plug it into your TV. Now, you may need an adapter to plug it into your computer or into your phone or into your tablet. Here to help plug in the other end of the HDMI cable is someone who knows a lot about big goals, Maddie Niles. Nice job, Maddie. Great assist.
Thanks, I don't just score big goals.
To catch Maddie scoring more goals and more action from high schools across the state, tune into Epic View Studios' YouTube channel. And if you'd like to sponsor Epic View Studios' production of Maine high school sports, email epicview@yahoo.com.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com. Follow Chase Toys Inc. on Facebook and give Josh or Brian a call today at 948-5729.
My name's Megan, and I have a son named Connor. He has severe ADHD. I was looking for a daycare for him. He had been kicked out of one already. They said that he wasn't going to be able to receive one-on-one attention, and he needed somebody with him one-on-one, and that was when he was 3. So I came here a little discouraged. Since we've been here through Educare and my family service worker, we've gotten a lot of supports. I was afraid that he would never even be able to control his body enough to sit and learn, and now I have high hopes for him. He's made huge strides in his life, but I've also made huge strides so that our entire family has been helped since we've been here.
The Oakland Motor Company has your next car, truck, SUV, van, and everything in between. The smaller dealer with a big selection and lower prices. Oakland Motor Company, with over 35 years in the industry. No pressure, no hassles, just great prices and friendly customer service. Visit the Oakland Motor Company at 17 Old Waterville Road in Oakland today. No need to travel anywhere else. The Oakland Motor Company has high-quality pre-owned vehicles right here in Oakland. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Upgrade your ride today at the Oakland Motor Company. Boley's Famous Franks on